Hello YouTube, this is Boba7772, and today I am here to show you the Halo 4 collector box set, which comes with 4 figures. So without further ado, let's get started. This is just, this pack is huge. It is so big, and it's really nice. So, pretty much we'll go over the packaging first, as always. We have the warning labels. Really not much to the front. It shows the in-game characters of the Elite Zealot and the Grunt Storm. And then we have the Master Chief and a blue Spartan warrior, which I believe is exclusive to this pack. So really, really nice. Pretty much the first 4 Halo figures to come out, other than the Master Chief, who is obviously first. So here's the back of the packaging. We can see Series 1, which is a Master Chief and Elite Zealot, a Spartan warrior, and a Grunt Storm, and the UNSC Cryotube with Master Chief. I will be picking up the Spartan warrior red. We have the coming soon with these 4 figures. Cortana, a Spartan, and then 2 Forerunner guys. And then coming Holiday 2012 Secret Enemy figure, which I would presume it's going to be about somewhere between the size of the Hunter box and the Cryotube box. Another thing I would like to point out is this figure right there. They have shown what his figure looks like, and how you can see is going to spawn.com and then going to the Halo page. There are 4 figures at the top of the page, which include the Master Chief, 1 more from this series, I forgot which one, I'm pretty sure it was one of those 2, probably the Elite, and then it shows him in figure form, which is really cool, and kind of funny that they haven't shown any of those figures yet, except for him. So, the Halo Micro Ops. We have the High Ground sets, which come in 3 separate sets. We have the gate, we have the tower, and we have the little barricade right there. Here we have looks like a reach gun, but he's on high ground. We have an Elite with a Banshee. We have a Mongoose and a Warthog 2-pack, which might be worth getting. We have a Ghost, I can't tell if that's a turret seat or what, a huge cannon or whatnot, but it also comes with the meal. An ODST drop pod set, which is what I'm looking to most in this. It comes with Buck, Rookie, and Dare. We have a Falcon with Carter and another Marine, and then that's pretty much it. The only pack I saw was the Carter and one of the high ground places. I believe it was the Gate. The Gate was also $25, and I forgot how much that was. That may have been like 15 to 20 bucks. And then we have the Rookie with a drop pod. DST drop pod with a Rookie, which looks really nice. I will be getting that. I would have gotten more, but that's like 45 bucks. I was like, yeah, if you had made it like 25 bucks, I would have gotten like 3 of them, but it was kind of sad. They did not have that one at my local Target yet. So, box is a bit dirty now. So now let's open this bad boy up and look at all of the figures. Okay, so before we get started, I would like to point out one more thing. On the box, it shows that the blue Spartan came with the battle rifle, but he actually comes with a sniper rifle, just like his red counterpart. So it was kind of disappointing that we didn't get a sniper rifle, or that we got a sniper rifle instead of a battle rifle, just because we get a sniper rifle with him. So I'm looking forward to the DMR and battle rifles to be made for the figures. So that was why I found it disappointing. But others may have liked it. Let me know if you like that it comes with the sniper or the DMR. Okay, so now that we have all of the figures out of packaging, let's take a look at them really fast. So each one of them comes with a different weapon. As of the moment, we have 5 different weapons, which include the sniper rifle. Yeah, he doesn't stand too well. So yes, he comes with the sniper rifle, which we will go over in more detail in a minute. The assault rifle, the plasma pistol, and the energy sword. And then here is the Elite quick overview, the Grunt a quick overview, the Master Chief a quick overview, and the Blue Spartan Warrior a quick overview. So I'm going to start out with the Master Chief figure, and we will go from there. Yeah, Cortana. Whenever I said, wake me when you need me, I really didn't mean for you to wake me up just because there was a bug on my cryopod. Now, don't wake me up again unless there's an emergency. The ship's blowing up. I guess that counts. Okay, so first of all, we have the Master Chief. It looks like a really, really nice figure. Let's go over the weapon first. So, as you can see, he comes with the assault rifle, which we have seen before. And in my other reviews, I've reviewed the Master Chief like twice, and one of them came with the assault rifle. So, the assault rifle pretty much is your basic black and gray paint apps. Really nice detailing. I do like the paint apps on it. It looks nice. I can see this coming with a lot of the figures, though, because it reminds me of the Halo 3 one, and so far the Reach one is my favorite, even above this. But this one is still really nice, and I think that they did a really good job on it. Not saying that it's worse quality than the other ones, because it's probably the best quality one I've seen, as it has not broken yet. But really nice weapon. They did a really nice job with it. Now, the Master Chief, we will do the articulation on him. And pretty much all of these Halo Spartans are going to have the same articulation. So, articulation on this is a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. Shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and move outward. Elbows bend down and rotate around 360 degrees. Wrists rotate around 360 degrees. Waist rotates around 360 degrees. The legs will bend forward and also rotate around 360 degrees. You can get them in a sitting position, though it's not the best. Knees bend backwards and rotate around 360, degrees. They can do it. It's just kind of restricted by the front part of it. The feet rotate, or the ankles rotate around 360 degrees and bend backward, and the toes rotate around 360 degrees. I believe they're also on a ball joint. So pretty much this is the exact same Master Chief figure we have seen in the Comic-Con pack, in the Cryopod pack, although the Cryopod one is a repaint. It's not the exact same figure, which I would like to point out. Overall, the Master Chief is a really, really nice figure, despite the fact that I already have a couple of them. Which, I mean, I'm sure everybody will have a couple of them. I'm sure that a lot of people will be getting this pack, the Cryopod pack, and have already or will be picking up the single-packed figure. Which I don't see the point of picking up the single-packed figure if you're going to get the 4-pack. I just got it because I could get it early, which I'm sure that quite a few others did too. Otherwise, you know, this figure is a beauty. They did such a great job. It wasn't as green as it was appearing a second ago. This is right color. So once again, really, really nice job they did. So I will rate him at the end of the video along with the other ones. So now let's move on to the others. I say that we go to the Grunt Storm. Overall, the Master Chief is a really, really nice figure, despite the fact that I already have a couple of them. Which, I mean, I'm sure everybody will have a couple of them. I'm sure that a lot of people will be getting this pack, the Cryopod pack, and have already or will be picking up the single-packed figure. Which I don't see the point of picking up the single-packed figure if you're going to get the 4-pack. I just got it because I could get it early, which I'm sure that quite a few others did too. Otherwise, you know, this figure is a beauty. They did such a great job. It wasn't as green as it was appearing a second ago. This is right color. So once again, really, really nice job they did. So I will rate him at the end of the video along with the other ones. So now let's move on to the others. I say that we go to the Grunt Storm. Come on, I can beat you. It's no use, human. I've already beaten you in the arm wrestle 47 times. Well, I'm not gonna make that 48. You fool. Ugh! You're cheating. You're on steroids. Steroid Grunt. Pick him up in your local Target today. Okay, so now we have the Grunt Storm. Before anything, I'm going to show you his gun. Either this gun did not come with a peg, or like it just disappeared out of thin air when I opened the box. Which, you know, it's likely that I just lost it. But, you know, I don't know if it came with a peg, but it does not look like it. This weapon looks really nice. They did an incredible job on it. With the blue, gray, black, lighter blue, red, green. I mean, this gun has everything. It looks superb. It looks splendid. It's just a great looking gun. It does not fit in his hands the best, but it does fit in his hands. So now, another thing that it comes with is the helmet, which he now uses for gas. Stand Steroid Grunt. I'm going to call him that. I'm just going to nickname this Grunt Steroids. So, he's got a... Let's take a look at the helmet. It's got a little pipe feeding in from the back of the helmet here into what looks to be his nose so that he can breathe and still have his mouth and whatnot. So really cool that they did this for the game. It looks really great. They did great with the paint apps once again. As you can, well, you may not be able to see it the best, but it's not just flat out orange. They added like so many different shades of orange in here. It just looks phenomenal. And they added some wear on it. The detail that they put into this is great. Once again, splendid job, McFarlane. I don't know what to say. You did a great job. I'm going to go ahead and do the articulation, then I'll put the helmet back on. So his head itself rotates around 360 degrees, and then his neck rotates around 360 degrees. His shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and then outward. His elbows rotate around 360 degrees, and a bit further down on the elbow, it rotates downward. The waist rotates around 360 degrees. Feels like it's on some kind of ball joint. The legs will bend outward, can bend forward, backwards, or not really too much backwards, just whichever way you want, and can rotate around 360 degrees. The knees bend backwards, and right below where that is, right below between the feet, starting where you see that crisp feeling, that crisp part in the feet, is where it rotates around 360 degrees. So, I guess I'll show him to you with his mask off before we get to the mask on part. So, here's what he looks like. I don't know, it kind of looks like a baby shark to me. Just a little bit. That actually might do something. We will see in a minute. You can see detailing on this guy is just... I mean, you can see this. It's gray and whitish with dots all over it. They added, like, everything. This must have taken forever to paint. It just looks great. They did a great job with this. Sculpting-wise, it's great, too. I'm more focused on the white, gray, black part than the orange part. As you can see, his eyes are like a menacing orange color, which I guess is meant to add fear. Then he has this backpack thing. Okay, so now we have the Grunt Storm. Before anything, I'm going to show you his gun. Either this gun did not come with a peg, or like it just disappeared out of thin air when I opened the box. Which, you know, it's likely that I just lost it. But, you know, I don't know if it came with a peg, but it does not look like it. This weapon looks really nice. They did an incredible job on it. With the blue, gray, black, lighter blue, red, green. I mean, this gun has everything. It looks superb. It looks splendid. It's just a great looking gun. It does not fit in his hands the best, but it does fit in his hands. So now, another thing that it comes with is the helmet, Overall, this figure is really cool. I will go over the rating at the end, just like all the other figures. And let's move to the Spartan warrior now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take that, and that. Stupid grunts, stupid elite, stupid Covenant. The Covenant are too easy to fight. Give me another challenge. What in the world is that? Is that like a floating ball? Greetings. We are the Forerunner. Run! This figure is exclusive to this pack. They're coming out with a red variant of him in single pack. But he is really cool. So the main colors they make are red and blue, so it really gets me as to why they released him in this pack. I'm wondering if they're going to release him again in the future, which I don't know, because they seem to be cutting a bit back on the Halo figures, making not as many per wave now. But either way, I still don't understand why he would be exclusive to this pack, because like he is the main Spartan armor that you get in the game, and red and blue are the most common colors, so you know. So let's go over the weapon first, and then we'll get to the figure. So let's just take the weapon out of his hand. Okay, so this guy comes with a sniper rifle. Now this is quite a bit different than the Reach and the Halo 3 sniper rifles. As you can see, the handle where they hold it is quite different. The scoping part is way different. As much as you think that these move because they're not on the same level, these do not move, so don't try because you may break it. I have not tried it, just saying. We have the sniper scope here. It just all around looks really nice. This gun looks really cool. It is also coming out in the single pack with the red version of this Spartan. Come on, shoot him. So yeah, really cool. So let's put the sniper on his back and get to the figure itself. Now one thing I would like to point out about this figure, which you will kind of see in a minute, I guess, is that he does not have removable armor pieces other than the helmet. So that is kind of disappointing that we can't customize the figure, and that is leading me to believe that we really don't have too much customization choice in the game, which, you know, as long as I get my ODST full set of ODST armor, I am good. Which I already found a replacement if I didn't, the one that looks like a frog, which I want them to come out with a figure of him too, because he looks cool. So come on, stand. So articulation for our blue friend here is pretty much a standard Spartan articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees, shoulders that rotate around 360 degrees bend outward, elbows bend down and rotate around 360 degrees, wrists rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward. Waist rotates around 360 degrees. The legs will rotate around 360 degrees. You can also put him in a sitting position and spread his legs apart. The knees bend backwards and rotate around 360 degrees. Kind of restricted by the armor. The ankles rotate downward and rotate around 360 degrees. Ankles. And then the toes bend downward. So that's pretty much the articulation on this figure. Once again, standard articulation for the Halo Spartans. Halo figures in general, but mainly the Spartans. This guy is a pain in the butt to get to stand up. His legs are pretty much the biggest problem. They did not make the legs too good, which kind of disappointed me, but hey, come on. So this figure is, once again, just a variant of the red one that comes out any day now, actually. He's really cool looking. You can see he's pretty much a small golden visor with a mouthpiece that he can breathe out of. This is a Spartan 3, by the way. Shoulder pads that do not come off, a chest piece that does not come off, a helmet that does come off, I believe, pretty much just blue and black. So it's a really nice turn from the orangish red hot colors of the, or warm colors, whatever they taught us in elementary school, of the Covenant figures in this. All in all, it looks really nice. I will be giving my rating of him at the end of the video. So let's go to the last and final figure, the Elite Zealot. Take that, Covenant, take... Why? Why did you have to do it? I had a wife and kids back home. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's the Zealot figure. He pretty much comes with two accessories, his weapon and his helmet. So I will show you the weapon first. I would like to point out that he does not hold the weapon well at all. So it's going to be a big pain in the butt to get him to hold his sword. Sorry about that. Here's the sword. The sword looks really nice, and the sword is huge. Not as big as Rippa Morming's sword, but it's still huge. As you can see, it starts out kind of white and ends kind of white with blue, a transparent blue in the middle, with white lightning shocks going through it, which is really cool. There's a peg hole, which I put in the Elite, or a peg to go in the peg hole. I put the peg in the Elite. All in all, this sword is really cool, and I really hope that they come out with more swords with more Elite figures, since not only is that their main weapon, but the sword really does look cool. Another thing is the helmet here. So, pretty much with the helmet, it's, they really got it well detailed. I'm going to give them that. The sculpting that went into this must have taken forever. Really, really nice job. There's a place in the visor where it cuts out, there's like a black part, and then it cuts out to where you can see through, which you can see my fingers from the cutting from black to the, actually where you can see through. You can get a better look at it from there. All around, this helmet is incredibly detailed. This is probably the most detailed, well sculpted thing in this whole pack. They did a superb job. And this helmet also looks familiar, but it looks really cool as well. So let's go over the articulation and then the detailing of the Elite. So his head rotates around 360 degrees. His neck rotates around 360 degrees. His shoulders rotate around 360 degrees and bend outward. His elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward. His wrists rotate around 360 degrees. His hands will bend forward, and his two middle fingers will bend forward. His waist rotates around 360 degrees, and I would lay money this is going to be the regular articulation for most of the Elite figures. His legs rotate around 360 degrees and kind of bend outward, not really. The knees, the upper part of the knee, bends backward and rotates around 360 degrees. His second kneecap doesn't do anything. His ankle rotates around 360 degrees. And I believe that is all of the articulation. His ankle can also bend back a bit. So overall, really nice articulation on him. Put the helmet. Actually, let's take a look at him before without the helmet. The face really doesn't look too menacing. The mouth does, but not the face itself. We've seen so many Elites, and they've had more menacing faces like the Reach ones. All around, just like with the gray, black, brown, and orange paint scheme, it looks really nice. They did a great job sculpting this, and actually this, most of that is paint apps. It's not even sculpting, which they did a really great job with the arms, just designs running all around. I don't know how to thank them enough. This is a superb figure. Probably my favorite from the pack. We have a jetpack / thruster pack on the back of him. I guess that's like a buck art if he falls over. Like, oh, didn't hit my tailbone, I'm fine. Just hit my tail. We have the feet, and the feet are really what is fantastic about this, because he's got, you know, his two toes and then his heel, and the toe in the middle of each one has like a claw thing coming out, so I guess like if he wants to go claw you to death with that, he can. But all around, this is a really, really cool figure. Let's put the helmet on really fast so that you guys can see him with that. That looks a lot more menacing. And for Zealot, which is my favorite kind of elite, or Sangeli, they did a great job. You can see his eyes in there. He has white eyes. And they just did so good on this figure. I don't know what to say. The figure is just overall superb. Let's try to get the sword back in his hand at least a little. Come on, Zealot. He doesn't like to hold his toys. I don't know why. That's kind of upsetting, though. That's probably the worst feature on the Elite. That is my least favorite feature on the Elite as well. Because the Elite, other than his ability to hold the energy sword, is really good. So, now I shall start giving my ratings on the figure and on the figures and the pack itself and whatnot. Okay, so we are to the final part of the review. I'm going to give my ratings, describe what they could have done better, overall feelings of the pack, etc. So, first of all, let's go over the Master Chief. With the Master Chief figure, it is a figure that they're going to be releasing 1 million of. So, if you have a chance to get just, like, if you can only get one single figure or whatnot, I would not choose the Master Chief first. Well, maybe I would. He is the main character and he's cool, so maybe. At least for Series 1, but I can tell he's going to be a figure that is going to be in multiple series and a peg warmer and multiple packs and whatnot. I already have 4 of them, which I'm sure that other people have too, but, you know, still an overall really nice figure. Golden visor, assault rifle, gives another Master Chief to our collection. So I will probably rate this figure let's give him a 5 out of 5, because there's really nothing wrong with the MC here. He's really cool, and yeah, great figure. The Spartan Warrior Blue, a really nice figure. I'm glad that they decided to come out with the blue variant of him, although I wish that they would do it in a single pack. He probably did come out in a single pack, and I just don't know yet, and I'm going to feel stupid. So, really overall nice figure. He can't stand too well, but everything else about the figure is really nice. I'll probably give him a 4.5 because if you can't get him to stand, it's going to be a big pain in the butt. So yeah, he's decent. The Elite Zealot, the one that I was looking for most in this pack, other than the Blue Spartan, he was cool other than the fact that he cannot hold his sword, but they did a great job. He looks menacing. It's a really all-around great figure. He can't hold his sword, so that's going to knock a point off, pretty much. Actually, let's give him a 4.5 out of 5. So, you know, it's hard to rate these figures bad, because they did a great job on him. Grunt, they did a superb job on him, too. Really nothing wrong with the Grunt at all. And I will probably give the Grunt a 5 out of 5. So pretty much overall in the figures, they did a great job. The figures look just absolutely superb. And if you find this pack, which retails for about $39.99 at Targets only, I would highly recommend getting it. It's a really nice pack, and it's really fun. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep collecting.